Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for all the latest news and updates.
You're watching One India News. I'm Gulab. India versus Australia 5th ODI. Here are the highlights of the match. Well, riding on some tremendous bowling by the spinners and outstanding batting by Rohit Sharma and Axar Rahane, India registered 7-wicket victory against Australia in Nagpur to clinch series 4-1 and also regain number 1 ranking in ODIs. Chasing 243 to win, Rohit and Rahane set it up nicely by stitching together 124-run stand for the first wicket, which was also their 3rd century stand in a row, before the former shared a 99-run partnership with captain Virat Kohli to take the team on the cusp of a big victory. Let me tell you, Virat Kohli scored 39 runs. Chasing a modest 243, India eventually got home in 42.5 overs, with Manish Pandey hitting the winning 4. Earlier, India conceded just 52 runs and picked up 5 wickets in the last 10 overs to restrict Australia to 242 for 9. Australia started off well, but the spinners helped India peg back Australia, and the rest of the job was done by Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Jasprit Bumrah towards the end of the innings. Axar Patel was the pick of the bowlers with 3 for 38 in 10 overs. Rohit not only completed his 14 ODI turn over the course of his masterful knock, he also became the 9th Indian to reach the 6,000 run mark in ODIs. The comfortable chase complemented the good work done by the bowlers, who were able to restrict Australia to a below par 242 despite a promising start by David Warner's 53 and Aaron Finch's 32. Left arm spinner Axar Patel stood out among the Indian bowlers with figures of 3 for 38 in 10 overs. With the emphatic series win, India also avenged the 4-1 series defeat the last time they played in Australia. India got home rather comfortably, but batting was not easy on the newly laid surface, which became slower as the day progressed. Rohit and Rahane dished out an exhibition of sublime stroke making. On display were the delightful straight drives, crispy cuts and powerful punches off the back foot. It was Rahane who pierced the field early on, as Rohit took 15 balls to get off the mark. But after his first 2 scoring shots, which were straight boundaries, there was no stopping him. He mostly played with a straight bat, and his special effort was laced with 10 fours and 3 sixes, including the one he hit to get to his 100. Rahane was deeply disappointed to get out in the 23rd over despite his 4th successive 50. He knew there was a 100 for the taking after all the hard work he put in early on. He got to play all 5 games in the absence of Shikhar Dhawan and grabbed the opportunity with both hands. After Rahane's dismissal, Rohit and Kohli took the team closer to the finishing line, but both perished while trying to clear the fence. Earlier, Australia once again failed to build on a promising start provided by Warner and Finch. Patel bowled a tidy spell, ending with his 2nd best figures in ODIs, while Jasprit Bumrah bounced back brilliantly in the death overs after leaking 34 runs in his first 4 overs. Let me tell you, Jasprit Bumrah took 2 wickets for 51. India, who gave match practice to their reserve pacers Umesh Yadav and Mohammad Shami in the previous game, went into the middle with a full-strength squad. In the spin department, spinner Axar Patel took the field alongside Kuldeep Yadav, as Yuzvendra Chahal was unwell. Bhuvneshwar Kumar was fairly accurate his first spell, but Bumrah paid the price for being erratic. After starting with a maiden, Bumrah was guilty of bowling either too full or too short, as the dangerous duo of Warner and Finch took him to the cleaners. Bumrah ended up leaking 34 runs in his opening spell of 4 overs and was hit for as many 7 boundaries. Finch particularly punished the usually accurate pacer, hitting him for 5 fours, including 3 in a row in the 8th over. Such was Finch's onslaught that Australia reached 60 for no loss in 10 overs after they had scored just 21 in the first 5. The 2 big hitters were once again successful in providing their team a good start after Steve Smith won the toss and opted to bat for 3rd game in a row. Their 66-run stand came after their monumental 231-run effort in Bengaluru. Kohli had to do something to change the momentum of the game, and he brought in Hardik Pandya as first change. The lanky all-rounder struck in his second over with Finch mistiming a full ball to Bumrah at mid-off. The spin trio of Patel, Kuldeep Yadav and part-time Kedar Jadhav then stamped the flow of runs. It was also the first time Jadhav bowled his full quota of 10 overs. Let me tell you, Kedar Jadhav took 1 wicket for 48. Jadhav was impressive and besides keeping things tight, took the prized wicket of Smith, who missed a sweep shot to be plump in front, leaving Australia at 100 for 2 in the 20th over. 2 quick wickets, Warner and Peter Hanscom, followed the captain's dismissal, triggering a middle-order collapse and undoing the good work done by the openers. However, it was not the first time in the series that Australia were not able to capitalize on a solid start. They were sitting pretty at 100 for 1, but soon found themselves under severe pressure on 118 for 4 in the 25th over. Travis Head, who scored 42, and Marcus Stoinis, who scored 46, steadied the ship with an 87-run stand of 112 balls, but got out just when they looked set to push the scoring rate. Eventually, the visitors could only muster 52 runs in the last 10 overs. Well, that's all in this video for now. For more latest news and videos, don't forget to subscribe to One India News YouTube channel.